Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 63 of Minifigure of the Week. In this week's episode, we're going to be talking about the Imperial Remnant ATRT driver, seeing as today is June 1st, and the June 1st sets being released are the buildable Darth Vader, and then the helmet to match this character, the Imperial Remnant ATRT driver helmet, which is definitely a fun set. I do plan on picking that up at some point. I will most likely do a review on it, but it will probably be one of the later ones, more towards July and stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I don't really have enough money to buy it right now, but I will get it eventually. But before we begin, please make sure you do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video to help support the channel. And all information gathered on this video is from Brick Economy. This is a great website to check out if you want to know the value of your set or minifigs now, or how much they could be worth in the future. So taking a look at the minifigure itself here, it has some very nice printing and everything. This is the printed waistcape, and I feel like the biggest issue is it doesn't go around to the sides or anything, but we have some nice printing on the back and everything. All around it looks very nice. It is very accurate to the movie. Take off the helmet, we do just have a regular face. Very nice helmet design. We do have stuff going kind of all the way around, and then it is the same mold as the Shore Trooper helmet, which I unfortunately don't have a real version of to compare it to. I only have customs, but overall this is a very nice minifigure. Definitely looks very cool, and I hope to see how LEGO could produce more things like this, like unique Imperial characters in the future. So the name of our minifigure is, of course, the Imperial Remnant ATRT driver, being in one set, releasing in 2026, came out back in April. It is at retail. That one set is the ATRT Attack, based off of the new Mandalorian Grogu movie, which came out 2 weeks, or a week ago, a couple days ago. It did come out, and that was definitely a fun movie. This set is surprisingly accurate, especially the stud shooters on the ATRT are actually correct. There are like two barrels on the blaster there. I didn't really expect that, but this set is the ATRT Attack with 297 pieces, releasing in 2026, came out late April. It is at retail, has 3 excellent minifigures, the Mandalorian, Grogu, and then of course this Imperial Remnant ATRT driver. Accuracy-wise for this minifigure, I feel like LEGO did a pretty good job here. This character in the movie kind of reminded me of a range trooper, just with a different helmet. And in the movie, it didn't really, spoiler warning, it was in there for like 4 seconds. I mean, he just kind of walked around and then got blown up by the Mandalorian. But it was a very cool character, definitely a cool design, and obviously, even though this is a Remnant ATRT driver, I'm sure this is the uniform that any Imperial trooper wore while piloting in ATRT, so that's definitely nice. But the one thing I feel like is lacking is the printed waistcape. We didn't really see how this would look in the character, but I feel like the waistcape, it looks bulkier in the movie compared to this minifigure. I feel like it's lacking, so a waistcape probably would have done a lot better here, but obviously LEGO has gone away with waistcapes, so that's definitely something that's not very nice to see. But accuracy-wise, the helmet's very nice, the printing's very nice. The only thing is just that waistcape, but apart from that, it is a very nice and accurate character. Rating-wise, this minifigure does get a 9 out of 10, not because it's bad or anything. I just feel like the waistcape is the biggest issue here. I feel like it just looks a lot less bulky than it, like the armor and stuff. I mean, it's kind of hard to get like bulk of armor on minifigures without like big stuff like it is on Paz Vizsla with the chest plate. But on this character, I feel like a waistcape would have looked so much better. It would have just kind of tied the minifig together and made it look a lot better, made it look bulkier, more accurate to what it is. But apart from that, it is still a nice minifig and deserves this 9 out of 10. Well, folks, that is it for episode 63 of Minifigure of the Week. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Imperial Remnant ATRT driver, and I hope you have enjoyed all other Minifigure of the Week episodes so far. And a reminder that today is the release of the Imperial Remnant ATRT driver helmet, along with the buildable Darth Vader character, minifigure, or whatever you want to call it. So both of those are releasing today, so if you have been waiting for those, go ahead and get those. I do plan on getting the helmet at some point and then reviewing that. Don't know when that's going to be. I am saving for a bigger non-Star Wars Lego set right now, so the Brick USA 2.0, even though it is currently shut down, will hopefully be revived with that set, but you will have to wait and see on that one. But I will be getting the helmet of this guy soon, so I will have a review of that, so make sure you subscribe to stay up to date. Please make sure you, in general, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you tune in for the next one.